I love having healthy children. When you have 11 children and somebody gets sick, it moves through your family and your family is out for like 2 months. It supported me through my pregnancies. I wasn't introduced to until I was pregnant with my 5th child, and I was just exhausted. And so I went into the health food store and just thought, I need something to help me. And I was overwhelmed. And that's when I was introduced to, I did some research, and all that I could afford at the time was one little and one multivitamin. And I started taking that and realized that there's more in that than I would ever get in any prenatal vitamin that is at the health food store. More utilization of the food that you're already eating. So I love that for energy. And then this is great for brain and eye development for the babies when you're pregnant. So every pregnant mother that you see needs to be on the product. It's also, when you have all these children that are running around your house, it coats my nerves, and so that I don't overreact. It also helps with depression. I never had any postpartum depression, and I believe that was due to this. I used to get candida not candida, but yeast infections every once in a while, usually during my cycle. And I started taking one little every day just for prevention. Ever since I started that, I have never had an issue with yeast infections. Again, I took that when I was pregnant for leg cramps in the evening. It helped with leg cramps. Anyway, when I'm pregnant, I would take 2 of those at night and I would never have leg cramps. And then of course the kids supplements. My kids all take those, and it has really supported their immune systems. I use the chewables for awards in our house. See, I use them on car trips to pass around when people start getting fussy. That seems to help there.
Struggled with adrenal fatigue, hair loss, leaky gut, and a hyperactive thyroid. I tried medical doctors, I tried naturopaths, I spent thousands of dollars a month on supplements, and nothing worked. Adrenal fatigue is completely gone. I've had 3 babies in 3 years, healthy pregnancies, textbook labors, and I have so much energy.
I asked her, I said, is it possible for my sister to get pregnant and to get her cycle back again? And I'll never forget her telling me, she goes, Nana, you get her on 12-4 a day and she'll get her period back. And so we all pulled together as a family for Christmas, and we got a gift basket full of 4 bottles. And she took 12 a day, and in I think it was a month or 2 months, she got her cycle back.
In only 2 months on 12-1 before her cycle normalized.
Yep.
Is we have the 3 that, you know, I didn't know about. All babies had jaundice. As far as the recovery time, it took me a long time to recover. And then with the last 3, the babies did not have jaundice, no preterm labor, except for Braden. My water did break, and I had him 6 weeks early, but he was completely healthy, lungs fully developed, and he weighed 6 pounds, 3 ounces. They were just, you know, taking his vital signs and all that, and they said, this baby's fine. And he got to cuddle with me right away, and they didn't take him back, and yeah, everything. And I was released within 22 hours. So with the first 3, postpartum depression, very, very bad. Wow. And with the last 3, nothing. And if you look at pictures of me before and after, you know, I just look healthier, way healthier. And as far as weight and all that, I just looked so unhealthy in those pregnancy, and I looked just more vibrant in the last 3 pregnancies. The way you should look, you know. Wow. And the last 3, and that's another thing, is the last 3 are a lot healthier. Yeah. They're sharper. I took a lot of salmon in those pregnancies too. Yeah. So I think that's huge, taking extra.
Did you have morning sickness with any of your 6 kids?
The first 2, I don't remember with the 3rd one. With the first 2, it was horrible. And with the last 3, no, I didn't have any morning sickness whatsoever. That was another thing.
That would be a very big selling point.